Okay, so today we will be doing functional movement. What does that mean? Functional movement is actually defined as the movements that help you in your daily activities. This is a little fuzzy for some reason. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but let me see if I could, as you zoom into my eyeball, I'll play with it a little bit. So functional activity, functional movement is exercises that allow you to function better in your daily life, that help you get groceries in and out of the car, that help you, just get in and out of a chair, that helps you get onto the toilet and get off of the toilet. It's, going for a hike. All of these things that we do in our daily life, walking stairs up to your office, these types of movements create balance, they create strength, they create stability, and they create rotational capabilities and compound movement. So movement, so that because our body works as one big machine, it doesn't work just each individual part. Everything's connected and everything moves together. So in functional exercise, you'll find a lot of movements that we call compound movements, or movements where the whole body is working as one. And so that gives you a little intro to functional movement. No weights, no resistance. You don't even have to wear shoes. I'm not wearing shoes today, but you can wear shoes if you want to. I like not wearing shoes for functional movement because I like to feel what's underneath me. This is a really nice, again, really great workout to do outside. It's so incredible outside right now, guys. Getting into nature will provide benefits beyond just in the grounding, the connection to nature, especially if you spend a lot of time inside, you spend a lot of time with technology. I highly recommend that you take this outside and go get in the grass, okay? And finally, like I told you in our mind module, that we will be cultivating awareness. So these very familiar moves like push-ups and squats and lunges, you will actually be trying to feel these moves and getting into your body while you feel these moves. And all of this movement, the martial arts that we did before, the yoga, the walking, this is all, again, a big experiment. It's a big experiment for you to go, well, what feels good in my body? What movement do I like? What makes me feel strong? What makes me feel connected? What makes me aware? Where can I stop the chatter? With what kind of movement can I stop the chatter so that I can listen to what's going on in my body? So again, experimenting with all types of move. So let's get right into it. I'm going to back up here and hopefully do a little wide. Oops, I went the wrong way. Sorry for the boob shot. Okay, I thought I had this recording. Let me see if I can get some light on for you guys. I apologize again. I really need to do some trade out with some sort of camera guy. Hopefully this will help. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, so I want you to start with your feet wide, about outer shoulder width apart. Okay, and we're going to do just a little bit of that yoga breath and a little bit of that Tai Chi movement here. And what I'd like for you to do as we move through these two things is that we're getting into the body. Okay, we're feeling through our body and just noticing what's going on. So just relax your hands down to the side. And I want you to just feel like you're pouring weight into your feet. And it's nice here to actually rock back and forth so you can feel the ball of the foot, the heel of the foot. If you have shoes on, then just feel your foot in your shoe, okay? And so once you feel your body weight pouring into your feet, so your feet begin to feel very heavy, keep your knees slightly bent, okay? And then just staying soft in the pelvis, so soft in the hips. And now let your tail, the tailbone, let that lengthen. Okay, reach down towards the earth. And then let the shoulder blades slide down the back. So again, it's just like a waterfall. Or if I were to come behind you and just sweep my arms down the back, and you could feel this nice exhale of the muscles releasing down the back. Feel the back of the neck long. Okay, shoulders hanging away from the ears. And then feel your hands getting heavy. Okay, so we feel like we're very connected to earth. We feel like we're very grounded. And then close the eyes and begin to breathe in through the nose. And then out through the nose. Breathe from your toes, all the way through your legs, through your torso, and then exhale all the way out through the crown of the head. Inhale again from the bottoms of your feet, all the way up through the legs, all the way up through the hips, through the torso, through the chest, through the arms, through the head. Then as you exhale, you can just imagine that breath showering around you. Now, as you inhale, I want you to scan where that breath is. So scan your feet, scan your legs, scan your belly, scan your chest, scan your head. Scan the back side of your body. So scanning the hips, the lower back, the spine, in between the shoulders, back of the neck. And as you scan these areas with your breath, just notice what feels tight. Okay, what has pain? What feels unsettled? What feels open? What feels good? And then just take an overall assessment of your energy level. If you have high energy, low energy, average energy, okay, feel good, feel tired, just notice. And then to open those eyes and inhale. Find that chi ball again, okay? So remember that it's this little ball of energy. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. So again, weight pouring into the earth. Tail nice and long. Shoulders relaxed down the spine. Inhale up. Okay, and every time that we come up, take your hands up a little bit higher, just raising that chi, raising that energy, and then exhale. So I want you to think about pushing down now. Inhale. Okay, now it's as if you have this energy, you actually have to engage muscles, push down. Inhale. So it's as if you're feeling some resistance. Every inhale brings you into your body. And every exhale allows you to release whatever extra stress, extra tension, okay, extra negativity, okay, all of that gets released through your exhale. The inhale brings you back into your body so you can notice and communicate with your body, and then that exhale releases chatter, releases should haves, releases I have to, releases I need to, it releases all of that chatter. Okay, one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. So with those feet in that position, going through a dynamic warm-up, we're going to start with a squat. So you can take your hands across the shoulders, okay, across the chest, or you can take your hands on top of the head. Keep the chest lifted and open. Feel the weight of your feet dropping into the earth, and then feel your hips dropping. Go as low as your joints will allow, and then come back up. Okay, just a couple of alignment things, making sure knees go towards second and third toes. Again, that you can see me the whole entire time. I don't want to see the top of your head. Keep your chest open. Keep your throat open. Keep your face open. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Inhale, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze glutes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So again, try to stay present with sensation. Okay, if you start to feel your heart rate rising, you start to feel like you're breathing a little faster, you start to feel those muscles burning, It's just your body's adaptation to the exercises that you're doing. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Now is a great time too, if you want to put on some music, put on some music. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in to those muscles. Release any burning that you're feeling through the exhale. And let's do one more. And exhale, good. Coming to the side, so I'm just gonna face side. Taking my right foot forward, my left foot back. Finding that knee right underneath my hip. I'm going to drop that back knee down and come up for the lunge. Okay, so down and up. Again, just a couple of alignment things. Knee, front knee, does not go past your toes. Your back knee drops down to the floor, underneath your shoulders, underneath your hips right here, okay? And so let's add some movement. Up and pull, reach and pull. Now, if you can't go overhead, then reach in front of you, pull, reach. And all I want you to do is feel a gentle squeeze of your chest muscles, your back muscles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. You can inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Couple more. One more. Good. Now just turn to the other side. Again, knee over ankle, back heel lifted, and we're going to do the same thing. So just start with that drop. Make sure that knee doesn't go past toe. This knee is underneath the shoulder. Ribs are softened in, and lower back is nice and long. And you can reach and pull, reach and pull, or reach and pull, okay? Now, it's just a gentle squeeze. Getting a little stretch right there. Good. And again, sometimes in the first 10 minutes, first 10 minutes of exercise, we really feel like we're about to die. And this is your body's response, again, to you starting to move, to starting to exercise. After that first 10 minutes, you're going to notice it's not quite as bad. So try to hang in there for that 10 minutes. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And then coming up. Good. So feet wide again. We're going to pull our heels up. So what I want you to do is actually flex your foot and pull your heel all the way up to your bottom, like you're kicking yourself in the butt, okay? And let's just bring those arms down, shake them out. Inhale, exhale here. Now, you can stay like this, or you can add a little hop from side to side, okay? On the ball of that foot, and again, heel kicking right into the bottom. We're warming up those hamstrings. Inhale, exhale. Gonna keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and loose with the upper body, 2, and 1. Good. Coming into the front, so we did hamstring curl. Let's bring the knees up into the chest. Make a clasp, pull your right knee into your chest, kind of push your hips forward and release. Then you switch sides, release, up. So you can see from the side how my hips come forward just a little bit. What happens when I do that is I get a nice opening through the front of the hip. And breathe, pull, pull, pull. So hug it in, hug it in. Now, if your breath has gotten kind of ragged, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Notice all of the areas of your body that you feel when you do these different exercises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release back out. Going into the hamstrings right here. Bend your knees if you have a very tight back body. Arms come out. If the arms up do not work, keep your arms right here. You're going to reach for your opposite toe, come up. So again, for those of you that have any shoulder issues, you're right here, okay? And if you're not, then those arms can reach down, up, up. It's called the windmill. If you cannot touch the floor, okay, then touch maybe the thigh, all right? Keep that belly snug, okay, hugged into your spine. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, starting to add a little rotation. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up, turn your toes out into a plie. Knees out towards second and third toes. Okay, and we're going to do a little circle. So I'm going to move. I don't hit the wall. We're going to circle around. Now again, for those of you that have any shoulder problems, you can make these circles smaller in front of your body, okay? So you can find your range of motion that works for you. For those of you that are okay with it, get into what we call an iso squat, isolated squat, or isolated plie, and let those arms go. Warming up those shoulder joints. If you have enough coordination, you can cross right in front of left, then left in front of right. Okay? But just feel like you're gonna maybe take off. Okay? But the strength of your legs pouring down into the floor, into the grass, into the earth, wherever you are, won't allow you. So you'll be stuck on the pad, stuck on the runway. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good. Now, little rotational. And again, I'm going to turn sideways for this, but I'll give you one front view. Feet are wide, parallel. You're going to swing back, okay? So if you ever watch a batter swing, okay, they hit that home run, and then this arm flies back as they let go of the bat. It's going to be that sort of swing back. And then you're going to swing back and come back this way. Again, being very careful with your shoulders if you need to. You can bend your elbows. And I want you to think about that rotation, okay? So it's a swing back, swing back, swing back. Look behind you. Unglue your feet, allow yourself to twist. Now notice, again, this is a different movement. Take a couple of deep breaths into your body. How does it feel? Do you like it? Does your body like it? What spaces do you feel that you don't normally feel? Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so that was our warm-up. We're going to go into lower body, upper body, sort of, okay? If you cannot do any of the planking or the push-up moves, you're going to stick with the lower body movement that I do before, okay? So starting with squats, taking your feet again, that outer shoulder width apart. We already did this, okay? Hands across or hands on top of the head. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale. Drop down. Exhale up. Inhale. 2. Good. Inhale. 3. Check your alignment. Knees over toes. Squeeze the inner thighs. Squeeze the glutes. 6. 7. Chest open. 8. Now I want you to breathe and feel. 9. 10. Feel the strength of your body, the power of the body. 14. Close your eyes if you need to. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. And 20. Good. Now, we're going to take it to a push-up. For those of you that need to modify, take your hands to the wall. Take your feet out wide, okay? And you could come in and do this wall push-up. The hands are going to be fingertips right where the top of the shoulders are, okay? You just come down a little bit, and again, nice strong line with the body. Everybody else, you're going to hit the floor, okay? You know what a push-up is, so I want 20, okay? Plank position, tail long, back of the neck long. You can drop down to the knees if you need to, and lower and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, inhale, exhale. 7, 8, 9. I'm going to modify here. Let's do 2 more, 11 and 12. We'll do a couple of sets of 12. We'll hit 20. Okay, come back up into our squat. So we're going to do 2 sets. Hands here, chest open. Our body's nice and warm, so see if you can go deeper unless you have problems with your knees. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, drop down, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Feel your muscles working. 5. Feel what's getting stronger. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hug this lower belly in from pubic bone. 12, 13, pubic bone to belly button. 14, 15. You got it. Come on. 16. Push down into the floor. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. See if you can feel, again, the connection. So again, heading to the wall or heading to the floor. We're going to do another set of 12. Wrist underneath shoulders, body long. So I think you can see this in the mirror or in the camera. I don't want to see this, okay? I don't want to see this. Neutral spine. That means our spine is in the same shape it is when we're standing and when we're sitting. Same shape right here. Okay, so push back through the bottoms of the feet. Push forward through the crown of the head. Hug that lower belly in. Feel that connection between your hands and your feet to the floor, the earth beneath you. Inhale, lower down, exhale. 1, 2, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going. 9, 10, don't let that head drop. 11, notice if your head drops, what happens to the rest of your body. 1 more. Good, step it in, come back up, shake it out. Good. Going into a one-legged squat. So a one-legged squat is one of the best exercises you can do for your lower body. You can get a chair behind you. You can stay next to a wall. I have my trusty partner right here I'm going to use. So coming into that side view again, I'm going to start with my right leg lifted, okay, left leg. And if you're using, this is nice because it's a flat bottom, so it's more stable, okay? And we're going to push the hips back, but let them sink down toward the heel as the leg comes out in front of you and then come back up. So let me offer some other options. If this leg extended in the front doesn't work, then you're going to put it on the ball of the foot right next to your left instep, okay, and come down and up. So from the front, it would look like this, okay? Chest is still open, okay? Our core engaged around the entire spine, okay? And then we'll switch sides. So we're going to do 10 of these on each side. If you can get to the point where you can go all the way down, what we call a pistol squat, and then come back up, then you have a good mix of strength, stability, balance, and flexibility. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. That's why we work on these. Okay, right leg in front. Okay, feeling that weight pouring down into the earth through our left leg. Feeling a little lift through the belly. The shoulder blades slide down the back. Okay, inhale, and then exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale. You're going to really feel it kick in the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. Enjoy it, okay? Down. I think this is 6. You can correct me at home. 7. 8. Any of you that have worked out with me know I need a lot of correction sometimes. And 10. Good. Then we switch sides. Okay, so Taking that right leg down, feeling that weight pouring in, shoulders down the back. Here we go. Down, up, 1. Now, the other thing that you'll notice in your body is that it's not even. There's asymmetry. It might be due to injury, okay? There's imbalances. So notice what they are, okay? For me, this right leg is not as strong, okay? Don't have as much flexibility. I think this is 7. Inhale. 8. 9. And 10. Good. So I'm going to put my partner off to the side here. Bending those knees. Okay, coming forward right here. Reach the hands in front of you. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Get down into the squat. And then hug all your muscles into your spine. Hug all your back muscles into your spine. And we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and reach forward. Okay, so it's like you're pulling something, like maybe picking up a bag and then pulling up towards you. So we're going to actually add this little kind of mini squat. Okay, so reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, see if you can feel your tailbone lifting and your back arching, okay? Or if you can feel very comfortable in your lower back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, so you might feel here. You might feel some core feeling between the shoulder blades. And notice, okay, if your lower back really felt kind of tight and contracted there, that means that we weren't taking care of it by adding the support from our front side, okay? Back into single leg squat, into this side. Let's go left leg, right leg out. Feel the weight pouring down. Take a big breath in through the nose. Out. Good. Settle in, inhale, drop. Exhale, 1. For me, that exhale kind of helps me brace my core a little bit more and feel a little bit more powerful, a little stronger. You play with your breath. What works best for you? You are the authority on your body, okay? Down, up, down. We're going for 10. If I do more than 10, I'm sorry. I'm going to say 3 more. Down, 2, down, 1. Could tell it's the end of the day and I did a pretty hard workout at the lakes this morning. Okay, so other side. Again, big inhale. Maybe feel that chi ball. Exhale. Scan through your body. Notice what's going on. Ground. Inhale, drop. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Good. 5. Feel through. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Awesome. Good. Coming back into core stability. Okay, so again, feet outer shoulder width apart. Bend your knees. Come to this position here and see if you can feel, okay, neutral spine. We're not letting our ribs thrust out and our tail lift, okay? We're not scooping under and doing this either, okay? So tail long, body, front body engaged, ribs soften in, arms reaching forward, okay? We're going to go down maybe about 6 inches, come back up. Ready? Down, squeeze in between the shoulder blades like you have an empty water bottle there, okay? Now, I don't want you to squeeze super tight. I just want you to feel your muscles. Feel them right there. 4. Might feel the booty. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9. Pay attention to all those muscles. 10. Hug all of your muscles into bone. 11. 12. Inhale, exhale, 13. 14. Feel your entire foot. 15. In your shoe or the floor, come back up. Excellent. I'm going to take the camera down for the next one. Even though we're on plank, this is going to be working the legs. Okay. Are you guys having fun? I am. Okay. So, feet outer shoulder width apart. We're going to come back into what I call frog. Okay. And you can adjust your feet too. So, there's two ways you can do this. Hey, Zoe. Two ways you can do this. Hips go back to heels and knees drop down, or you can bring your feet in a little bit closer and take your knees out and your heels in, and then you're going to thrust forward. Okay, so it's in and out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one set with my legs in, and then I'm going to do one set with my legs out. So, hey honey, do you mind? You can watch me from over there, okay? So I can finish this. Thank you. Okay, so from here, okay, again, finding plank, neutral spine, and we're gonna go for 12 to 15. So here, inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Again, find the breath that works for you. 3. 4, Zoe, move out of the way. 5, and you should start to feel your legs working. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a big leg burner. 11, 12, 13, and yes, this is how we work out with kids. 14, one more, and 15. Good. So again, my ladies that are experiencing some shoulder things, I just want to offer you a different alternative real quick. Honey, please move over to the side. Thank you. That helps me a lot when you do that. Bridge, okay? We won't be working your quads, but we will be working your hamstrings and your glutes. So you can come into this position right here, all the way down, and then lift those hips up, okay? Making sure that the knees don't drop out, that the thigh bones stay in line with the middle of the hip joint. We're squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings underneath us, and then we're lowering back down. So again, you lift up and lower down. Don't touch all the way to the floor. Lift up, lower back down. So if you're not able to do the second set, then you can do this hip thrust for those 2 sets, or hip bridge, okay? And let's flip it around. Come into what we call reverse tabletop position, and we're going to be working on those triceps, pulling those elbows in nice and tight, spread those fingertips out, feet come in, okay, so we have some support, and we're going to lift the hips up. So again, I'm going to show you a couple of options. Just a couple of inches up off of the floor is the first option, and you just go bend your elbows and then straighten. Bend, straighten. Okay? Even though we're in this position, the belly's not jelly. It's not just hanging out. Okay? You gotta, again, nice open chest, ribs soften in, belly in. Now, if you're able to go a little bit deeper with this, then you're gonna lift your hips up higher as you bend your elbows. That requires more flexibility through the shoulders, okay? A little bit more strength in the wrist and in the upper back, in the arms, okay? So find your height, okay? Find where you want to be. You could be anywhere in between. Hug the belly in. Allow those legs to support you and ground you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, 10, 5 more. 5. Notice where you're feeling the most sensation with this. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Sometimes with full body moves, if I say you're going to feel it in your triceps, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel it in the front of the shoulder. Okay. A lot of times we feel it in our, what I would call our weak links. Okay. So second round, you can either come back to straight or we can frog it, or you can come into bridge. Find your plank and ready. Inhale, push forward 1, push forward 2, 3, Zoe, please stop, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'll tell you, 10, I am really feeling this in my legs, 11, 12, and so I'm really having to breathe, 13, and I'm really having to concentrate to manage that feeling, 15, awesome, good. So that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, closing your eyes, drawing those senses within helps you to manage those sensations that you have. If you can manage these big physical sensations from a hard workout, you can manage your emotions outside. Okay, so we're here again. Okay, now for some reason, again, I'm just going to give you alternatives if you might need them. If some reason that doesn't work for you, let me take this foot forward, and you have access to hand weights, you can do a kickback on either side. Give me 15 on each side, okay? Or you just kick back, and I want you to think about squeezing the muscles. So again, I always want to make sure that you have something to do, okay? And we're going to come back into this reverse tabletop. Okay. Core, ribs in, finding your height. Nice open chest, broad through the collarbones, and 1. Just a little bend, 2, in the elbows, 3. Pull your elbows towards one another, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong feet, strong connection, 10, 15, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, good. All right, so now we're on the floor, and we're going to end with a little bit of stability, a little bit of core, okay? Sit up nice and tall. Again, now feel your feet getting heavy, okay? Feel the muscles of your legs relax and get heavy. Feel your sit bones, okay? Those bony parts of your rear that we talked about in yoga, feel those pouring into the earth, okay?
Mama.
Feel the shoulder blades sliding down the back.
It's falling off.
Okay, I will fix your Band-Aid. Okay, just a couple more minutes, almost done. Feel the shoulders sliding down the back. Okay, and then just feel very noble. Feel very noble in the chest and the face. Okay, now some of you might just want to rock back a little bit, and you just kind of tap your toes on the floor and you play with this. Okay, this is going towards boat. Some of you can pull those legs up. You're still holding with some support. We're watching that we're not collapsing and rounding, okay? We're maintaining that posture that we set up. And even though that our feet are off the floor right here, we have this strong connection through those sit bones. And some of you are going to be able to extend your legs all the way. Yes, honey. And hold, okay? So we're going to hold for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Anytime you need to, you can back down. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. To release this, I'm going cross leg, okay? Or you can just extend your legs out into a straddle if you need to, but cross leg. And then I'm going to just round forward. Take a nice big inhale through my nose.
Mama.
Exhale through my mouth. Push yourself up. Yes. Zoe, I need 5 minutes, okay? Sit on the couch and be quiet. Or on the bed. Okay, excellent. Let's go round number 2. For those of you that can rock that straight boat, then I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge today, okay? So, again, find the weight in the feet. Okay, find that connection with the sit bones. Feel noble through the chest. The ribs are softened in. All of our muscles are hugged into the spine. Shoulder blades, water falling down the back. And then you just find here, okay, here, For those that are rocking it, I want you here. We're going to do what we call stack. So I want you to keep your foot connected to your inner leg and then come back up. Keep your foot connected to your inner leg and come back up. Inhale. Whoa, I lost it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you can see, it's very challenging. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. And release. Take your other leg in front. A nice big inhale and then exhale. Out.
Rock.
Yep, I'm a rock. Excellent. Let's do a little bit of stretching, okay? Just a little bit. Stretch out all those major muscles. Now, anytime that I fail in exercise, that's when I go, this is what I need to work on, okay? This is, am I not paying attention? Do I need to focus more? Wow, this is an exercise that would really be beneficial for me. I want to work at this. I want to get better at this. So take it as a good thing. It's a good thing. Cat-cow. Wrists right underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Finding that neutral spine. Tail lifts, belly drops, heart and face open. Inhale. Exhale. Let's exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Come into a neutral spine. Okay, tuck your toes under, lift your knees up. Either walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Okay, I'm going to bend my knees and roll up, move the camera. We're going to add a little balance work in with our stretching. Okay, so we're going to start by taking that right arm, coming up and over. Okay, if you're not able to do that, then I want you to just come across like this. Okay, so up and over. Then take your right leg, cross it behind, and then lean over. Make kind of a half moon shape right here. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, release. Switch sides. So this arm, again, shoulder problems. Hand right here. Look the opposite. No shoulder problems. Hand that goes in between the shoulder blade. Stretching tricep all the way down into the back. Cross that left leg behind. And then give me a little arc right here. You can look down. You can look past the arm. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure that you're breathing through your nose. Good, and then exhale, release. If you want to do a little experiment here with your breath, we're going to take right heel in towards right bottom. Okay, if you can't do this, get a towel. You can hook it with a towel, or you just simply pull your heel in towards your bottom. That's going to stretch automatically the front of the thigh. Bring your hand in front, and again, doing a little balance work right here. Try not to hold on to a wall or a chair or anything. I want you to balance. So if you want to know the difference between breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth, we'll try to discover it right here. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Just notice how you feel when you do this. Exhale. Now release your right leg. Okay, go to left, knees together, left heel in. Okay, find a focal point. Again, try not to hold on to anything. Now I want you to breathe in and out of your mouth. Out through your mouth. Notice how you feel. And release. So you might notice that mouth breathing might feel more stimulating and nose breathing feels more relaxing. Okay, that's why we emphasize that nostril breath through the nostrils. Right foot forward, bring your right heel to the floor, pull the toes up, flex that foot, push the hips back. If you want to reach down and pull those toes back, if you need to, bend your knees. If you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Just come down as low as you can. Again, this is not about what you should be doing or how you should be doing it or whether you can do it or not. This is about how movement feels in your body. Good. Come up, switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So soften, release all the muscles, let them stretch and lengthen out. Send some good love with your breath because they've worked hard. Coming up, take your feet out wide. Okay, feet are parallel. Bend your right knee, send your hips back. Take your left fist, place the knuckles on the floor. Okay, so we just get a little stretch through the inner thigh. If you're not able to do that, again, hands come right above the knee. We're just going for the lengthening right here. Inhale. And then exhale, switch sides. So again, other side. Exhale. Again, sending your body lots of love. Send your body lots of kind of congratulations on a job well done. Awesome. Send your body healing for repair, for strength. Come back to the center. Heel toe your feet in. Good. And then roll all the way up. Final stretch here, taking that hand behind, finding, and on the opposite waist, let the ear drop to the shoulder. So I have right hand behind, left ear to left shoulder, nice stretch into the neck, the trapezius down into the shoulders, upper back, upper chest. Breathe and feel all those areas with your breath. Switch sides. Do not turn off that lamp. Send breath into that area. Good. Then our final one is in front, okay? Interlace your fingers so they push out like this. And stand with your feet together and you want to round through that upper back. Hug your belly button into your spine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maybe wiggle through the back. Then take a nice big inhale up. Good. Exhale. One time with that chi ball. And exhale. Awesome job. So me and Carol Burnett over there, if you ever watched the Carol Burnett show, you remember that little entry? We're out of here.